Good morning students, I am Shomajit sir. Today I am here to deliver my lecture on topic human heart and blood vessels. So here I'll discuss about the entire structure of human heart, its parts, and the different blood vessels that are present, that are artery, veins and capillaries. So watch the entire video lecture to get basics out of it. Stay at home and stay safe. So without any delay, let's start with the topic human heart and blood vessels. So let's start. In the first slide, I have shown the structure of heart and the blood vessels. Left hand side is the anatomical structure of heart, and the right hand side I have shown artery, veins and capillaries. I'll describe this in detail. Now, before coming to the components, let's see what is a circulatory system. Clear? See, organs and tissue that transport essential material to the body cells and remove waste products. Clear? And blood is moved through body by pumping, that means by heart pumping. So in a circulatory system means what? It will be the blood, the impure blood will be taken to the heart, and then it is oxygenated in the lungs, again returned back. So the heart is carried, what? The impure blood is taken by the vein to the heart, and from artery the oxygen blood will be supplied to all parts of the body. Clear? So you see what are the components of circulatory system? It includes heart, blood and blood vessels. In the last lecture I have already told about the different components of blood. So blood is what you have already studied the functions of blood also. So blood is a transport medium. It consists of cell suspended in a liquid called plasma, and then comes the heart. It pumps the blood through the vessels. And what is a blood vessels? Blood vessels are tubes that carry blood. It includes arteries, veins and capillaries. Now see, what is the function of circulatory system? The function is transport nutrients, metabolic waste, gases, that is oxygen, carbon dioxide. It regulates hormones, clear, and antibodies. Now see, blood vessels travel in three vessels. Clear? That means blood travels in three vessels. One is artery, one is veins, another is capillaries. Artery is what? Moves the blood away from the heart. That means it carries the oxygenated blood away from the heart. That means it is transferring the oxygenated blood to all parts of the body. And veins carries blood to the heart for purification, because veins carry deoxygenated blood. And then comes capillaries. Capillaries is a tiny tube that carry blood from the arteries to the body cells and then back to the heart. Clear? So in between arteries and vein forms the capillaries. Now see, three types of blood vessels are there. Left hand side is the artery, junctions is the, in the center I have given capillary, and the right hand side is the vein. Now see, what is artery? Group of arterioles forms artery, understood? And group of venules form vein. And the connection between arterioles and venules is a capillary. You have seen? See, group of arterioles form artery and group of venules form vein, and the center there is a capillary. So we in artery and vein we have connective tissue, we have smooth muscles, we have endothelium, and in the vein we have valves present. So in this diagram you can see, as said already, artery carries oxygenated blood, veins carry deoxygenated blood. Exception is pulmonary artery and exception is pulmonary vein. So pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood and pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood. Will come. Now see, there is artery structure. There is a structure of artery. You can see. So artery carry blood away from the heart. They are thick walled. They have elastic fiber. They have a muscle layer and blood under high pressure. Clear? Blood is found under high pressure, and small arteries called arterioles. That means group of arterioles from artery. So in the artery you can see the structure given here. It is made up of connective tissue. The outer layer is made up of connective tissue. Next layer is made up of smooth muscle. Clear? So middle layer is made up of smooth muscles and elastic fiber, and inner layer is made up of epithelial tissue. So this is the structure of artery. Next is capillary. Now see, in the capillary they exchange material with surrounding tissue cells. See, they are extremely narrow. They are only one cell thick. Material diffuse or actively transported through the lining. All human cells less than 1 millimeter away from the capillary. So in capillary you can see there is epithelial tissue. Next is the, you can see all exchanges of material occur through capillaries. So you can see the diagram, very beautiful diagrams I have given. See, the blue colored is what? The net blood flow or the net blood pressure. Clear? The blue color is the net blood pressure and the green color is the net osmotic pressure. So you can see how the water, oxygen, glucose, amino acid, carbon dioxide, waste are being exchanged. See, I've seen very beautiful diagram. You've seen the top portion is the artery length and below is a venous end. Next, what is vein? See, veins carry blood to the heart. They are thin walled and wider diameter than arteries. They have low pressure. Clear? And valves keep away blood moving away towards the heart. And small veins are called venules. So group of venules from vein. So in the artery there were no valves, but in the vein there are valves. And you see the figure here. See, veins also are made up of connective tissue. The outer layer is made up of connective tissue. The middle layer is made up of smooth muscles and elastic fibers, and the inner layer is made up of epithelial tissue. So veins are also of outer layer, middle layer, and inner layer as that of capillary. Clear? Capillary also had outer, middle, and inner layer. Very beautiful diagram I've given. Now see external internal view of heart. The right side of the diagram of the heart is the external structure of heart, and the left hand side is the anatomical structure of heart. So we'll study about the structure of heart. You see, a human heart, this is a human heart, it is a four chambered heart. Clear? And the four chambered heart, you see what are the chambered? See, the right atrium, or it is called right auricle, right ventricle, or clear, and then this side we have left atrium or left auricle and left ventricle. So these are the four chambers of heart. Clear? So you will notice one thing, it is a mirror image. Clear? The labeled left atrium, left ventricle is written on the right side, and the right atrium and left ventricle is written on the left side. So it is a mirror image. Clear? So always you should not get confused. Clear? Now what are the parts of heart? You see, aorta is present, superior vena cava, pulmonary valve, right atrium, tricuspid valve, right ventricle, inferior vena cava, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, left atrium, mitral valve. Mitral valve, another name is bicuspid valve, aortic valve, left ventricle, and septum. So students, your homework is that you will draw the structure of heart, memorize the labelings, and next you will study very nicely the detailed double circulation of heart. First you have to memorize the outline. Clear? So heart is more or less triangular in shape. Clear? So this is a circulatory system. You can see here right hand side the figure I have given, valves, opening and closing of valves. You see, very nice diagram it has been seen. See, valves closed and this side valves open, and this is a circulatory system. Clear? So as I have said, veins carry deoxygenated blood towards the heart. Clear? And then it goes for purification into the lungs and then return back to the heart. clear. And the oxygenated blood is transferred to all parts of the body by artery. And there are four chambered heart in a double circulation heart, in a mammalian heart there are four chambered heart. Clear. Memorize all the labelings, will come. But veins function, artery function is same. Clear. Means that means veins carry deoxygenated blood and artery carries oxygenated blood, but the exception is pulmonary vein and pulmonary artery, as said earlier. So this is the homework questions. So student, you should do this. Clear. Define the structure of human heart and also draw the structure of human heart and label it. Clear. And define the following: blood pressure, artery, vein, capillaries, pulse, heartbeat, and name the three components of circulatory system. Thank you student. This was all about today's video lecture. Here I have discussed about the details of human heart, its parts, and the blood vessels, artery, veins, and capillaries. Hope you have liked this video lecture, you have understood. Stay at home, stay safe. I am Shomajit sir, signing off for today, and again we'll meet in the next class. Thank you students.